Hello, 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 everybody. So today we are going to learn to make Caesar dressing from scratch. I'm so excited. So you're going to need a food processor. You don't have to have one, but I think it makes it so much easier. You're going to want salt, Parmesan, Dijon mustard, Worcestershire. I use fresh ground black pepper, but you can use regular pepper. You need to use a real mayonnaise. I use Hellmann's. You cannot use Miracle Whip. You cannot use salad dressing. You have to use a real mayonnaise or it will not turn out the same. You're going to want lemons, anchovies or anchovy paste, fresh garlic, and then I use a knife and I use my lemon thing. Okay, so I always make 2 batches. Remember, you can always cut it in half. So I need 2 cups of mayonnaise. If you're just wanting to make 1 batch, you'll do 1 cup of mayo. Everything else I just kind of eyeball, so I'll give you a rough estimate. All right, guys, so I'm getting my mayonnaise in here. 2 cups, like I said. If you just want to do a half a batch, you can do a cup. All right. Okay, so we're gonna want to take our knife. I'm gonna cut our lemons in half. I'm gonna take our garlic and just kind of crush it. Crush. That's all. Just crushing it. Here we go. Okay, make sure you remove the little stuff off of the garlic. Basically the shell. You can put them in there just like that. Just throw them in. I use 5. It depends on how much garlic you like. You can just use 2 small cloves. I use about 5 medium cloves. We're garlic fans in our house though, so we do lots and lots of garlic. I got that in there. Now, okay. Whoops. You're just gonna squeeze your lemon juice in there. I use 2 lemons. You can always use 1. I really like the citrus though, so. You can also squeeze it in another bowl. My little thing makes it where I don't have any seeds or anything like that going in. If you don't have a little gadget like this though, feel free to just squeeze it in the palm of your hand. Hold on, and I will show you that with my last lemon. Try to get as much juice out as possible. I just use the palm of my hand and I just squeeze it. And you let the juice flow through. And that way you have the seeds kept out. Okay, so we have our lemon juice, our garlic, and our mayo. You're gonna want about a teaspoon of Dijon. I'm gonna put about 2 teaspoons because like I said, I'm doing a double batch. You're gonna want some cracked black pepper. You can do this to taste. I use it generously. I love cracked black pepper. I'm not actually using full black pepper. I have a variety of peppercorns in there. And then just a pinch of salt. Now, I use a lot of anchovies. I think it gives it its flavor, so I use 2 cans. If you don't want that much anchovy, guys, you can't taste fish. It's not a fishy, like, you wouldn't even know that it's in there unless I told you. So I use 2 cans because it gives really good flavor. If you don't want it to, you can just add a teaspoon of anchovy paste or about a half to a whole 1 of anchovies. Now, I like a lot of Parmesan. Let me see if I can get you a little closer here. Just cut little strips. I'm gonna use a whole block plus a little bit. I love the Parmesan in it. It just gives it a really good flavor. So then I'm just gonna cut it the other way. You can also grate it before you put it in. If you don't have a food processor, I do suggest grating it. That way you don't have big clumps of Parmesan. Might not be too satisfying on your palate. So, okay, now we are just gonna put our lid on and we're gonna blend it. Okay, halfway through blending, I suggest taking the lid off and just kind of stirring it up a little bit, making sure you've got everything in there. Now you can also taste it. Just a rough taste. So sometimes it doesn't taste, I like mine very, very citrusy, kind of sour. May want to add extra salt at this point. It's all to your taste. So I'm just adding another lemon. And we're going to see how well that does. Okay guys, it is done. So we're gonna take it, just gonna pour it in our bowl. This comes out very thick, very creamy. If you don't like it that thick, you can always add a little bit of olive oil. Totally up to you. Oh guys, it is so good. So, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Likes and comments below. Let me know what you guys think. And I hope you guys all have a great day.